Hey guys, what's going on? In this video, we're going to take a look at ESP's 2021 lineup. ESP is a weird guitar company for me because I've loved their guitars from the first time I seen them. Obviously, if you know anything about my channel, it was because of Metallica. Just never got one because when I was starting out, they were kind of out of my price range, and lately I couldn't tell you why I haven't bought one yet, but I'm hoping to change that very soon. But I've been looking at a couple. It's just that right now it's hard finding them in stock. So see, we knew from the video teaser that the KH3 was coming back because the one that Kirk was playing in the video had his signature, like his actual signature on the Bone Breakers, and it didn't have, his has like a 13 sticker somewhere on there. It's been a while since I've seen him play that guitar. For a lot of people, that's like the Kirk Hammett guitar for some reason. I mean, it is a cool looking guitar. I hate that fucking headstock though. But yeah, this is a pass for me. If I was going to get a Kirk Hammett signature guitar, it would either be the White Zombie one or the Ouija board one, which I was kind of hoping. I would have rather have seen them bring back the Ouija board guitar than this, but you know, I know a lot of people, like I said, like that guitar, so cool on them. They'll get to have it. From what I understand, the ESP version is a limited run of, I think it's like 25. I don't know if it says in here. And I'm sure this coincides with the 30th anniversary of the Black album too, because that's well, he got the guitar in '91, and that tour was what he predominantly used it on. It doesn't say. Handcrafted at the ESP custom shop in Japan. In addition to neck through body construction, Floyd Rose original bridge, fast extra thin U-shaped neck with ebony fingerboard, scalloped from 17 to 24. So his original wasn't like that. That seems to be his new thing now. That you only get them on the ESPs. If you get the LTD, you don't get the scalloped frets. Yeah, it doesn't say here, but I'm fairly certain this is a limited run for the ESP version. And the LTD version's supposedly only available for this year. People were speculating if they'd do something for Hetfield, but I don't know what they could do for Hetfield for like a 30th anniversary of the Black Album thing, because all the guitars he used back then, ESP can't make right now in the United. Well, they can't. I guess they could make them in Japan, but they can't make them and import them into the United States because of Gibson's trademarks. I like that Gold Andromeda Eclipse. That's cool looking. Yeah, that's pretty dope. I like how it just kind of, the color changes depending on the angle and the lighting. That's cool. $11.49. That's not a bad price for that. I mean, the EC3000 is not a bad. Sorry, I got distracted because my shopping cart said I had 3 items in there. The EC3000 or EC3000s. The EC1000s are good guitars. I mean, there's guys. Gary Holt tours with them. Some of the other guys tour with. There's other guys that use them for touring. Pretty standard Eclipse specs. Set through neck. 24 3/4 scale length. Mahogany body. Mahogany neck. Ebony board. 24 extra jumbo stainless steel frets. Tone Pros, bridge, Fishman Influence Moderns. That doesn't look too bad. Kind of like a vintage look with modern specs, I'm sure. Yeah. Full thickness, chambered. See, I don't like chambered guitars. Like, if I'm going to play a single cut, just let it be heavy. I don't care. Tobacco Sunburst Satin, mahogany neck, mahogany body, ebony board, 22 stainless steel frets. All the LTD models, the one, I believe, are going to have stainless steel frets. Obviously, I don't think the entry level stuff will. I like the Arctic Metal series. It'd be nice if they had two pickups, but whatever. A lot of Evertune stuff. The Arrow is a weird guitar. Like, sometimes I look at it and I think it looks cool. Other times I look at it and I don't know. Sometimes it just like that little swoosh there, which I'm sure it's probably a little bit more comfortable to play sitting down than a regular V, but it's just something weird about it. And the EXs, I don't know. They're a little too sharp looking for my taste. We're getting another Max Cavalera guitar. Military green satin. Yeah, see, this one doesn't have stainless steel frets, but maybe, I mean, it's a $600 guitar. Let's see what this has. I like that charcoal satin. That kind of looks like my Squire Strat that I have. Yeah, it just has 24 extra jumbo frets. So, yeah, the entry level in LTDs won't have the stainless steel frets. I mean, that's still, let's see. Basswood body, maple neck. LTD fixed with string through, ESP design. I don't know anything about the ESP pickups. But I mean, that's not bad for $600. Or no, $400. $400. My mistake. I'd play that. Looks kind of, I don't know, maybe because I'm used to looking at mine, but the maple board looks kind of out of place on it. I don't have a fretboard preference, but sometimes like certain color boards just don't jive with the guitars that they're on. Sparrow, I don't like the Sparrow Hawks. That's a weird shape. E2 Eclipse. Now let's see. Now the E2s do not have stainless steel frets. So that's kind of fucked up that, you know, an E2 Eclipse, you're paying $2,000 and technically it's spec'd out worse than the cheaper LTD EC1000 model. I mean, I'm sure you're getting things like better wood and things like that, but I mean, yeah, Godot tailpiece. I think the EC1000 comes with a Tone Pros, which I mean, those aren't bad those aren't bad bridges. Yeah, I mean, outside of the Gold Andromeda Eclipse, there's nothing here that has me super stoked. That does kind of look cool. $400. You know, one of the things I kind of work on this channel is like trying to take like entry level and good, like lower price instruments and make them awesome. Maybe that's something I'll look into at this, because I kind of like that purple, but we'll see where that goes. I don't want to make any promises, because I have some goals for this year, and that's $400 I could put towards one of those goals. Yeah, there's nothing here that really has me like, oh, I gotta have that. You know, like with Jackson, that the White King V got me, has me on the hook. Dean has me on the hook with the Cherry Burst Flying V and the Black Dean Z, which is basically an Explorer. But nothing like, I like that, but I don't have to have it. I can live without it. If it comes down, like if I'm gonna get an LTD guitar this year, when it comes down to that or the ones that I'm looking at, it's not gonna be this one. That's all I'm gonna say. I don't want to reveal my hand right now, just in case things don't pan out. Because like I said, it's getting kind of hard to find those guitars that I'm trying to snag. But yeah, the plans I have for ESP are kind of already set, and if I manage to get the Gold Andromeda, that's kind of a bonus, but it's not a priority. I don't know. We'll see. Maybe there's more once they come out with the videos and presentations they're going to be doing from January 11th to 13th. But Hetfield, guys, I don't know if I'd hold your breath on a reveal from him, because I don't think... I mean, I wouldn't mind seeing like the JH3 reissued. That was his first Eclipse with the pinstripes. I wouldn't mind maybe the JH1 if they brought it back with the green flames instead of the red ones, but you know, I don't predict anything coming from Hetfield as far as Metallica guitars. We'll see what the other signature stuff is that's coming down the line. But for now, it looks like it's going to be the Kirk Hammett guitar. Although that Eclipse that George Lynch was playing in the teaser video isn't in this list anywhere. So they do still have some stuff that they're going to show. So we'll maybe have to follow this up if any of that stuff turns out to be really fucking kick-ass. But with what's here on these 3 pages, I'm going to say I'm just going to have to pass for now, you know, and see what comes down the line. But it looks like I'm going to be sticking with stuff that they've had for a couple years now. I don't know. What do you guys think about the stuff they've shown off so far? Anything of interest? I know the Black Metal series is fairly popular, so maybe the Arctic Metal series will take off or do well. We'll see. But is there any ESP or LTD stuff you guys are looking forward to? Let me know below, and we'll see what comes out in the next... today's the 11th as of filming this, so we'll see what comes out in the next few days, and maybe we'll revisit ESP and see what they have to offer.